What's up, guys? I'm changing it up a little bit. So normally I do Road to Champs, right? But today I wanted to show everyone, like, how can you get higher elo, higher ranking in Fortnite. I mean, obviously it takes, like, the skill. It's not easy. Um, Usually I hover around Division 6. I could make champs if I really wanted to, but I just don't want to grind the game. But if you're really interested in progressing, there's certain spots you could go to and there's certain ways to play. That's gonna help you achieve. That's gonna help you progress. Rather, I don't know. I'm trying to sound way smarter than I am, dude. So let's get at it. But basically, there's one portion of the map I like to drop to that gives you basically everything you need. Puts you next to the vault. It's pretty fire. Pretty enflago if I do say so myself. So basically, I have like a bunch of different tips that I know about. But I couldn't really formulate it, so I was just like, might as well just play a game. Might not win, but I should end up like top 5, top 10. I'm just gonna show you guys how to do that almost every time. Now, so this is where I'd usually drop, right over here, right? This is the end of best paths, so sometimes you get unlucky, right? But even still, I'm still gonna try it. And I'm gonna explain why I usually drop here. So we'll see. I mean, I still don't, no matter what, I don't expect this to be crowded, even though it's at the end of the bus pass. Yeah, so maybe one kid? No, not even. So first thing I'm going to recommend is don't drop in a place where it's overly crowded. I mean, this is a particular location I like. It doesn't have to be here.
So,
but you don't want to drop in like the Daily Bugle or like the Tilted Tower equivalent.
When one launch pad
Can
door
this thing
closes,
shut up, dude?
another one.
Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys could have heard me or not. It doesn't have to necessarily be here. I like dropping here, but it could be almost any location that's not populated like crazy. So here we go. Spot like this though, look what happens. I already got a blue sniper. I'm full out on everything. I have 200 health. That's the key, and I'm not terrible, but I'm also not even the best player in the world, But it's just about location, dude. Call me a real estate agent, But yeah, so another great thing about this particular spot is you have a ton of fishing spots. So another recommendation I would make is definitely learn to pick fights. We're not at that point of the game yet, but basically, like, you don't have to fight every single person you see. You can let some people go. Now, given, there's also times where you're going to have to fight, where you're back in the corner and there's nothing else you can do. It's just about, basically feeling out the situation. But right now we're looking good. We're top 33. I haven't even seen a soul yet. The less populated your beginning of the game is, the better you are. That's another tip. Honestly. I mean, now there's times where you'll get out of like those big spots, you get the big loot, but it's not even worth it. Now it can get a little bit boring. That's the only downside by doing this, but I'm set up for endgame now, 100%. This is another thing I'm talking about. This is another good strategy here. You see how circles here, the fastest way to get to the circle's over here, right? Now given I might miss this, to be fair. But the idea of this is going to be less populated than over here. That's why I'm going down here. Once again, it's kind of pacifist of like how I play when it comes to this. But if you really want to win, if you really want to get like good hype, and you don't care about, like, getting into fights constantly, like, this is the best way to do it. I'm already at 4,000. Now, given I rotated a little bit too late, that's on me. But the plan is to get somewhere down here. And here we go, we're top 18. Still gonna try to get to the south of the storm, because I feel like down here is gonna be less populated than up here. Now, given the only thing I could really say that I'm kind of not doing great is I'm moving a little too late, but it's fine because I still have some sort of whiteout, so it's not the end of the world. There's a kid ahead of us, gotta watch out for that. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, there is. And this is, I could shoot at him, but we're both rotating, we're both deep. No reason to go after that kid. I'm really just playing for points. Alright, here we go. We see each other. Both rotating in. He gets it. This is the fight we're talking about now. Technically, I didn't need to take this fight, right? But at that point, I see him. We're close enough. At a certain level, you gotta protect yourself. So you see, here's the problem, and this is something I messed up on. We're gonna kill each other by doing this now. This isn't good for either one of us. You see, I'm gonna die in Storm. Damn, alright. Made a mistake there. Still got top 9. Still a very decent game. It is what it is. I kind of tight about that. I think I really could have won that game. But that's what I'm talking about. I used a couple of those tips. Look, did I win the game? No. But I guarantee you if you use that the majority of the time, now given I ran into that kid, but the majority of the time you're going to get deep into game. And at that point, then you give yourself the opportunity to win. You know? If I'm just dropping at like the big name places, you know, I'm not setting myself up. If I'm not setting myself up, I'm less likely to get further onto the game. That's all it is. Basically boils down to that. When you rotate, make sure you don't rotate into the main spot that everyone's going to. Try to be less obvious with your rotations. And don't take every single fight that you could take, basically. Take the fights that you think you can win, but if you don't think you can win them, then don't take them. In essence, what I'm talking about. But anyway, guys, different type of video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, the whole thing. Share it with friends. And I'll see you guys later.